This video is sponsored by PoTownStore.com, the best place to get yourself some TCGO code cards. Whether you're looking for that last card to complete your online deck or just to get the latest booster packs in town, they literally have everything. You can use the coupon code ZAPDOSTCG to get 5% off your next order. Also, this video is sponsored by Cardmarket.com. Cardmarket is a European platform where you're able to buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. I personally use it every single day, and you can use the referral name ZAPDOSTCG to help support the channel. This video is also sponsored by YourPlaymat.com. This is a website to create your own custom playmat from scratch. You can upload your own unique design or your favorite wallpaper and then turn it into a beautiful playmat. There's a link down below to get 10% off your next order. Last but certainly not least is DragonShield.com. There are links down below for people from the US and people from Europe where you're going to be able to buy sleeves, binders, and deck boxes. And of course, Dragon Shield is the best brand to protect your beautiful cards. I recommend them for every tournament, so definitely check out the links, and it's going to help out support the channel so much. So thanks for sticking around with the commercials, and let's get this video started already. Peace! What's up YouTube, it's ZAPDOSTCG here and welcome back to another TCG battle video on my channel. On this channel you get daily Pokemon TCG content, so be sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new so you don't miss out. Today we're finally getting a look at the top place winning list of the Toronto Regionals. We haven't checked out Mewtwo VUNIon in a while, but it's time to check out the first place winning list by Piper Lepine, winning a tournament with over 1,000 players. I wanted to make this video for a while, but then Sander Wojcik had to play a really unique Mewtwo VUNIon deck, so we waited with making a video about this one. So if you don't know what Mewtwo VUNIon does, you have 4 puzzle pieces, you need to get them in the discard pile, and then you can summon it and use all sorts of attacks. We have Super Regeneration, Healing 200 from this Pokemon. You can loop that because we do have Silene, double Pal Pad, and the Team Yell's Cheer, so you can loop infinitely in theory. Sometimes coin flips don't go your way, but it is what it is. We have Yveltal with Cry of Destruction to discard 3 special energies, very great against Mew VMAX, as well as Lugia VSTAR, the most popular decks in the format. Radiant Gardevoir helps to protect the damage output done to your Yveltal, so something like Lumineon cannot loop, which is awesome. We have Miltank, which has the Miracle Body, which prevents it from attacks from V Pokemon, so certain decks don't have answers against that. And then Snorlax is our main draw engine. With a high amount of Ultra Ball and Quick Ball, you empty your hand and draw back up with Gormandize, drawing up to 7 cards. We can trap opponents with Galar Mine as well as a Yellhorn to make them confused and having a high retreat cost in the active. And you can even get back these resources with Silene. If you want, you can go for the Misfortune Sisters, which allow you to discard some crucial puzzle pieces. For instance, you can discard Power Tablets against Mew VMAX, or you can discard Switch Outs against decks that could potentially be stuck with Galar Mine. The cool thing is that Mewtwo VUNIon does have a high amount of hit points. Together with V-Guard energy, not a lot of Pokemon will be able to hit over 200. If they are not able to do that, you can loop with Super Regeneration and the Silene Team Yell's Cheer Palpad loop. So that means they will deck out and you win the game. On top of that, this list is running Peonia, so you can make sure that none of your puzzle pieces stick around in the prize cards, and you have Pyukumuku to draw a little bit deeper in the deck if you've already have all your puzzle pieces in the discard pile, and you have Quick Balls or Ultra Balls remaining. The Pyukumuku is the perfect candidate to just get itself from the deck. The cool thing is we have Energy Denial with Flannery, with Crushing Hammer, and that's going to be very annoying. On top of the Sydney is also useful to discard stadiums from the deck, for instance, actually from the hand. For instance, Path to the Peak, which does shut down the ability of Mewtwo. Mewtwo VUNIon has a built-in Big Parasol, meaning that stuff like Yveltal, Amazing Rare, cannot go for its amazing attack to just knock you out. And that also is the case for Regice. Its walling effect also not being effective unless there is a Path to the Peak in play. So be careful of your stadium count, your Lost Vacuum, as well as your Flannery, because those are your stadium bumps. Okay, with that being said, hopefully you guys are in for a ride for the Mewtwo VUNIon deck. If you guys are, be sure to let me know by slapping the hell out of the like button. It helps out so much, you have no idea. This deck always wants to be going first because you have the Snorlax to rely on and draw cards. And a fun fact is that I actually played a very similar list to Piper's list during the Stuttgart Regionals. I think there was like 6 or 7 cards off of this initial build, which is super cool to see that I was right on the money to just pilot a deck like this. And this is not looking good. We have the attachment, but that's about it. That is about it. We're gonna have to hopefully not get donked. This is probably gonna be some sort of a Palkia build. Capacious Bucket. What do we need to draw? Research, Serena, Marnie, Ultra Ball, Quick Ball, Snorlax. All of these are answers. We do have an attach of the turn. We can discard special energies. Problem is, the opponent is not running special energies. Yo, Ice Wing for 20? What is going on? What is going on? Okay, we have the Snorlax eventually, so that's nice. We're gonna be retreating. Now that I think about it, let's just attach here. We will retreat. Now that I think about it, yeah, we will just scoop up. Scooping this one up. Getting the Snorlax in the active. We're gonna boss up the Greninja just for the memes of it. We're gonna slap this down as well because I really need a lot of cards here. I'm probably gonna be up against some sort of Palkia build, so I really want to get my Mewtwo out ASAP. We do now have access to look into the deck with Ultra Ball, and looks like Greninja is not gonna be doing too much here, seeing as it only slaps 90-90. This is some sort of an Articuno jelly deck, so they could paralyze us. But the cool thing is that the Mewtwo can just bump the stadium, and then Articuno, his shenanigans, disappears. Okay, Palkia does join the party though. Wash Water Energy, very interesting. What I'm gonna do is gonna go for Ultra Ball. I will get rid of a Mewtwo piece. I will get rid of the Misfortune Sisters. Gonna check the deck. What do you need to check in a deck like this? We already have Silene in hand and Team Yelshire, so these are great, as well as your Palpat count. There's one Palpat here, so there's one Palpat prized. We can get that with Peonia, and there is no Mewtwo VUNION puzzle piece prized. That's great. I think I'll just get a Mewtwo piece to just get it out ASAP. How many Ultra Balls here? 2. Yeah, that's what I figured. How many Quick Balls? 3 Quick Balls. That's nice. I'll take this one. We could Team Yell Horn, I suppose. Another funky way to get yourself out of paralysis is just to go for the Yell Horn. Yeah, this seems alright, I suppose. Let's just Yell Horn away. And Professor's Research. Okay. Slap down another Snorlax. I will Quick Ball. Get rid of a Mewtwo VUNION puzzle piece. Get the Pyukumuku. Utilize the Pyukumuku. I should have checked my Psychic Energies as well. This is alright, I suppose. This is a nice way to have a retreat option. Slapping this down, slapping this down. And how many scoop up nets? 2. 1 already in the discard pile. Probably gonna be drawing into another research as well. So I'll probably just scoop this one up already, so we can draw more cards with the Gormandize. Be careful because Palkia lists are playing Echoing Horn, so there's a basic Pokemon in there. It could emerge. There's one basic energy that could go to the discard pile with that Snorlax. We also have some Crushing Hammers, which could be really useful. Palkia could hit a decent amount of numbers. Like at this point, if he knocks out our entire field, he's only taken 4 prize cards. Do not bench any more Pokemon because of the fact they will go for the Echoing Horn. Concealed cards, it's fine, I suppose. Could have also gone for that Misfortune Sisters. Could have been very awesome to see what kind of resources we could discard here. Evolution Incense. Yeah, fun fact is that Yveltal could discard the energy on the Palkia. They haven't used their VSTAR power quite yet, but maybe we can force that out. I'm gonna have to wait with that, to be honest. First of all, drawing cards is more important. Okay, it's Crushing Hammer time. It's a heads. Let's discard. This energy is something they can get back. If they V-Star, they could V-Star, I suppose. How many energies in there? Yeah, they could V-Star all they want. So, moving forward, we're going to be going for Ultra Ball. We're going to be getting rid of these Pokemon. Gonna get ourselves another Mewtwo VUNION puzzle piece. And then all of them will be in the discard pile. There's already 1 Psychic Energy in the discard pile. And there's 2... Oh, the V-Guard Energy will be super useful here. Okay. Let's take this. We will Quick Ball. Get rid of this. We can get another Snorlax set up if we want to. But I really want to be digging a little bit deeper with this situation. Pyukumuku. Maybe we can draw a better supporter than the ones we have currently. Another Crushing Hammer could be useful. I'm gonna go for this Pokemon Center. These are all useful cards. I cannot go. These are all useful cards, but I will use Pyongyang regardless. See what? Maybe there's something better we can grab here. A Marnie. Oof. Okay. I'll put. Yeah, this Flannery could get rid of a Stadium. Could get rid of an energy as well. I'll put the Flannery here. Pokemon Center Lady also seems nice though, because they probably are running quick shooters. These are all great cards. I want to play the the Crushing Hammer as well. Probably gonna have a shot at getting this Pokemon Center Lady eventually, but I really want to be utilizing that. Maybe getting this Marnie back here and an energy. Yeah, an energy is not bad. Like this. And maybe we save the Galar Mine? It is a Tails, that's bad. Do we save the Galar Mine because we can then retreat and summon the Palkia already? The problem is we need to save this Galar Mine. Do we though? I'll slap it down. I don't know if they have Path to the Peak or not, but we probably have another Galar Mine in the deck sitting around somewhere. There's a research that's going to be very useful. We have Palpad, which can get back Silene, as well as the Team Yell's Chair, which is awesome. Okay, there's a Training Court. Not a Path to the Peak. Subspace Well. In this situation, I'll try to get back the Pokemon Center Lady as well. We could summon Mewtwo already, if we want to. We Quick Ball. Palpad, it's probably better with this Palpad, seeing as there's one Palpad prized, to get the Team Yell's combo going. Palpad, Silene, and Team Yell's Cheer. Get these back to start off with. We will Quick Ball this one. How many Scoop Up Nets? 2 Scoop Up Nets left. Okay. Very interesting to know. Pyukumuku. We have Ultra Ball here. Could thin the deck a little bit further. At this point, they could potentially Marnie us. They could. I want to check real quick. We do have 2 Scoop Up Nets left, right? But I want to save one for the Echoing Horn play. I'll get rid of this. I'll get rid of this. Okay, what do we have? Double Crushing Hammer. We still have a Stadium Bump. The Loop is still in there, and the V-Guard Energy as well, which is something I really want to be utilizing here. Okay, Galar Mine also seems busted. And there's still another supporter in there as well. I'm not gonna set up another Snorlax here. This seems fine as it is. I'll just attach here just in case he wants to do some havoc here and there. It's gonna have to be research, play all these cards that way. We have the energy here, this is nice. Not gonna allow him to use more Training Court. Nah, not gonna allow that. Over here. We could still slap down another Yveltal later. Oh, we still have 2 Scoop Up Nets left as well. So maybe this is better. Maybe this should have been a Snorlax, to be honest, but it's fine. It is fine. Okay, there's a Scoop Up Net. We can summon Mewtwo. We can summon Mewtwo. He's gonna go quick shooting the Yveltals, scooping up his Inteleon again. Okay, fine. That seems fine. I'll put this up front. Silene could get back some stuff. I don't know if he has the urge to use Marnie here, but we can always summon a Mewtwo here. We can always do that. There's 2 energies in there. So technically we can get him out already without the fear of getting paralyzed. Let's go for Sydney. What is this hand? Raihan, Boss, this is a weird hand. A very strange hand. So I think I will summon the Mewtwo here. Seems great. Yeah, let's put up some pressure. Putting up the pressure. Here comes Mewtwo. They didn't have, like, they have Drizzle in hand, so technically they could get out like Pat to the Peak and then paralyzes or something. Let's get this one. Scooping them up. Union gain, let's go. Could also attach and KO him, by the way. If he doesn't put up enough damage, we could do that. Another Subble appears. Max damage output. I don't know if they have Choice Belt in their list, but now that Mewtwo has been summoned, the Galar Mine has been slapped down. We do have that ability here of the Phantom Barrage or Phantom Barrier. We have a barrier, that's what it is, so we cannot get paralyzed, which is awesome. Mewtwo is out of the woodworks. I know there's still a Scoop Up Nut left in the deck. We can Silene. Drapion. Oh, wow. Wow. A Drapion, is he gonna go for manual attachments? The VSTAR only works on water type Pokemon, by the way. So I don't know what you're gonna do with that. It was nicely planned, but yeah, we could have just gussed him up and knocked him out, by the way, because doing situation, you could still manually attach. They had a lot of training core, but when the Mewtwo is out, not a lot can change the way the game plays out. That was a surprising Drapion, but you cannot use the Palkia V-Star's ability on non-water type Pokemon. Imagine if that was the case. This is a busted opening hand. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. We have a Research, Ultra Ball, Quick Balls. We're up against Mew VMAX, another top tier deck. We have Hammers. We potentially could get dunked. Okay, this is just Genesect in the active. They're probably not gonna be attaching instantly. Battle VIP Pass. I'm expecting nothing less from a Mew VMAX. Ultra Ball. Now the Misfortune Sisters will come into play because he can infinitely trap Genesects if they run out of switch cards. They decide to give up on a Mew VMAX, a Boss's Orders as well. 4 cards left in hand. Will they attach of the turn? Yeah, you will attach of the turn. That's fantastic. Ding ding ding. Crushing Hammer in the house. They draw 2 cards. You always need to take care of the... look at the opponent's resources, because this is a deck all about that. So, Misfortune Sisters, I'm keen to utilize that, but it's a Tails. That's bad. I'm gonna go for Ultra Ball. Get rid of this. I'm gonna have to go for Research. How many Mewtwo pieces? All of them in there, but in this situation, it's better to just get out a bunch of Yveltals. Yeah, a bunch of Yveltals is better in this situation. This one. I'm thinning out the deck here. I'm gonna go for Ultra Ball. Gonna get myself a Mewtwo piece. And since they're playing Fusion Energies, they're probably not gonna be playing... We have an Yveltal here. So let's just set up our Snorlaxes first. The rest will follow. Yeah, okay, another Quick Ball. That's nice. Another Yveltal. That's also nice. Sydney is also nice. These are all nice cards to be sitting on. We can Quick Ball, tin the deck a little bit further, I suppose. The Lost Vacuum will be useful later on to get rid of their Choice Belt. The Yellhorn, I think I'll get rid of the Yellhorn here. Yeah, I'll get rid of that Yellhorn. Look at my setup. It's going to be Symmetric, let's go. We need to find some twin energies to discard energies. That's how we go. So against Mew, you can only get out Mewtwo VUNION once the opponent is running out of energies or out of power tablets. You do have that V-Guard energy, so technically they would need to slap 230. There's a rope. Take Snorlax. One switch out's gone. That's great. We do. We're gonna get judged here. Cool thing is that, unlike Marnie, we could still draw into another twin energy. This is a V-Guard energy. That's bad. There was one twin energy prize, so there was one twin energy prize, so the Peonia could get us there. One Crushing Hammer could get us there as well. This judge is brutal. They are playing one judge, or maybe multiple judges. Yeah, we're circling around some of our Snorlax. 2 switch cards down the drain. That's actually 2 ropes. Are they finding their Ultra Ball or Mew VMAX? They concede! Yo, our game strategy was very easy. Just discard all of the opponent's energies. Or trap the opponent with a Mewtwo VUNION, and then we play Gallermine onto a Genesect and spread to victory. Yo, victory after victory with this Mewtwo control deck. Is this still underrated? People think that it's not good anymore because a lot of things are out there, like a lot of Path to the Peak in the Regi decks, making sure that they can go for Regis. There is the Rayquaza, amazing rare Rayquaza, and the Lost Zone decks, and also a lot of Drapion has showed up recently, like the first player was trying to do and just attack with Drapion. It's a great attack against Mew VMAX as well as Mewtwo. Okay, we're up against the Lost Zone box with Charizard. Okay, if we don't take prize cards, Charizard is gonna have a very hard time to attack. So our main purpose, getting out the Mewtwo VUNION ASAP. Sableye going down the drain. I wonder if they're playing any Pats in their list. In this situation, I'd probably Pyukumuku first. See what that brings us. All these quick balls, that's crazy. Okay, Pyukumuku. We get a Psychic Energy. Sure, I will Ultra Ball away. We don't need the energies at this point, but does give ourselves an out to free retreat. We have more energies than that, and we have other stuff that we can work with. What? 2 Mewtwo VUNION puzzle pieces priced? We have 2 Peonia though. Team Yell's Cheer. Double Palpat. Okay. That is going to be harder than I anticipated. Quick Ball. Get rid of this. Might as well get out these. We still need to have some outs, but 1 Ultra Ball is enough to discard more pieces. Yeah, we have 3 Ultra Balls left, and the Mewtwo piece is here as well. 3 Ultra Balls and research should be plenty of enough time to make sure we can get the Mewtwo VUNION set up. We need to find Peonia as quickly as possible. Peonia is already here. Ultra Ball as well. Imagine us getting 2 pieces from the prize cards. If we get 1, I would already be happy. Yeah, these Cramorants are not going to be doing too much. Double Battle VIP Pass, that's hilarious. They could be playing Drapion, however. Then we need to save all of our Crushing Hammers. Crushing Hammers and Prey, that's what it is. Because they need 4 attachments to attack with Drapion. They could Mirage Gate, but this seems like it's not a Mirage Gate build, seeing as they're playing Charizard. Could be wrong though. Okay. So our main goal is to spread damage on all of these Pokemon and then win the game. Sableye in the house. Spit innocently. Yo, that's not doing anything. Here we go. Peonia. Mewtwo VUnion, Mewtwo VUnion, Mewtwo VUnion. Where are you? These are great resources. We already have one leg. Gardevoir is bad. Yveltal is bad. Yveltal is bad. Put them all in there. Yeah, put them all in there. One psychic energy attachment. Sydney could get rid of some stuff. Need to save this crushing hammer as well, just for the purpose. Ultra ball. Get rid of this, get rid of this. Mewtwo. If we draw into an Ultra Ball, that's going to be very great. Or a Research. Scoop up nets. Just gonna be buying ourselves some time, shall we? I'm saving the Crushing Hammer. I know they sometimes play these funky Drapions. I want to save that Crushing Hammer. That's a lot of Scoop up nets. Colorless's Experiment. Number 2. Yo, we really need to find a Research. Just Research away. And they haven't taken any prize cards, so that's nice. Also, a way we can beat them is just by decking out, although they do run Ordinary Rod and Claras and all that. They need to go through like an army of Snorlax. They have 2 Scoop Ups left. Silene could get Peonia on top, which is great. I'll use that first to get the last Mewtwo out of the prize cards. Now we're almost ready to summon Mewtwo VUnion and go from there. Because Mewtwo VUnion auto wins lost boxes that are not playing Rayquaza. Here we go, Cramorant. 110. This is not what I want. Yikes. Come on, Silene. Double Tails. Well, that's not gonna get us anywhere. I'm already gonna be playing a hammer. I know it's bad, but we need to draw some cards here. Really need to draw some cards here. Scoop up. Promote. Come on, Research. I know you're here somewhere. Peonia. Okay, now is we Peonia and then wait until we find Research. That's the way we do it. Pyukumuku first. See what we get. Peonia, find the last Mewtwo piece. So these are super relevant cards in a deck like this. Roxanne, definitely not useful. They're probably waiting to slap down Drapion. Maybe Drapion is priced. That would be hilarious. We can check. We can always check their hand with Sydney. We have Palpat. I think we can Palpat. Capture Energy. Another Sableye. Is it 3 Sableyes? What? 16 cards left in their deck. Can they win in that amount of turns? Fire Energy going to the Lawson. Huge news. 2 energies already there. 0 energies that they can get back in the discard pile. Another switch card. Here's Sableye. And Zigzagoon. Okay. Crystal again. More energies. I haven't seen Drapion anywhere, so I'm not too worried about it. Yo, instantly knocking out Snorlax. Well done. Okay, here we go. Pitch a Pyukumuku. The Palpat army is here. Peonia. Here he is, Mewtwo. And another Gallermine. I'll put Gallermine here. I'll put Boss's Orders here. And I don't know. We can make it with one Palpat, I suppose. Definitely, yeah. Maybe a Scoop Up Net. Also, these are all relevant cards. So if they have access to a stadium, we need to bump it instantly. Yeah. I don't think they're playing pads, but they could be playing another stadium. I'll put Palpat in the prize cards. We will get it back later. I know it's number 5. This one, Quick Ball. I don't know if we've already pitched the Pyukumuku. Yeah, I think so. Palpat can get Silene back. I'll put Silene and Peonia back. Sydney's also nice to discard stadiums though. They have a huge hand. We still have Team Yell's Cheer. Just in case, I'll put the Peonia back, playing it safe to just get that Palpat. Should have not gotten that Pyukumuku out, but it is fine. There's Research. Ready to summon the Mewtwo. We are ready to summon the Mewtwo. Research, Mewtwo, here we are. And then the only thing we would need is 1 energy. Attachment, they're just going crazy with Sableye. 2 Scoop Ups played already, so we're going to be spreading damage on the opponent's entire field. Lost Mine in the house. And that's another KO. Alright. What else? A V-Guard energy, alright. That's everything we need. Although I really want to save that V-Guard energy. Pitch a Pyukumuku. It's an energy. Dang it. How many energies in here, by the way? That's a whole lot of energies. Crushing Hammer time. It is a heads. Let's get rid of this energy. Two Scoop Up Nets. That's all we have, by the way. Are we gonna summon it? We can. That's all we have. All we have. I think maybe attaching over here, but they can still KO you if they have Scoop Up Nets. If we research right now, we lose all these resources. Lost Vacuum is still a part that we could utilize. Let's go here. Research time. Not what I wanted to see, but alright. The Vacuum is here. That means if this guy gets knocked out, which probably won't happen, we can summon the Mewtwo. Have another hammer. It's a heads. Go for the Vacuum as well. Pokemon Center Lady could help. Research could help. I don't think Pokemon Center Lady is too useful here at this moment. And now, the only thing we need is maybe Silene heads, get that Scoop Up Nets, and go from there. We also would need an energy. We have burned through a lot of energies already. They would also need more energy though. 2 Psychics in the discard pile. Maybe we could deck them out with Team Fortune Sisters. With Gallermine in play, I wonder if that would have helped. Fire energy attachment? Retreat? Okay, lots of energy's gone, that's for sure. 10 cards left in the deck. A rope? Are they planning on attacking? Are they planning on attacking? What is happening? They still need to take like 4 prize cards. It's insane. Okay, now we can summon the Mewtwo if we find an energy though. Yeah, there's the energy. Perfect. Time to summon Mewtwo VUNION. It's finally here, ladies and gentlemen. And we don't actually need anything else, so I would just attach here. I will retreat. Manually, I know. Try to deck them out that way. Let's go for Misfortune Sisters. Cross Switchers, all that stuff gone. They have 2 Claras in there. That's crazy. Union Gain. I'm ready for the spread. Ready for the spread. Look at all these switch cards, man. They have 6 cards left in their deck. Can they win in 6 turns? They cannot attack with Charizard. We're not gonna allow that, to be honest. We're gonna be spreading around and then take all of our prize cards at once. Silene should probably be a scoop up net, just in case. Yeah, I guess they can take down the Snorlax. If not, we Silene and get scoop up net, so they could try to go for the sprinkles, but the cool thing is that with the ability here, Mewtwo is immune from it. Four cards left in the opponent's deck. There's a Clara. And now the funny part is they're probably going to be trying to Lost Mine Mewtwo VUNION, but that's not going to work. That's not going to work. I could see it coming. They want to trap Snorlax, spread damage on Mewtwo, but maybe they don't know that we have that busted ability, that barrier. No, they still go for these. Fine. Just in case I don't want to get trapped again, I'm going to go for Silene. And with that Silene, I'm actually going to get Palpat. Palpat is so... I don't think we will need Palpat again in this situation. I think I'll just get a Scoop Up Net just in case something happens. Psy-Explosion. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. He cannot scoop them all up, right? Do you see where we're going with this? This Sableye is not able to touch us. The only thing that can attack is the Cramorant. There's the retreat into Cramorant. Mewtwo VUNION is here. There's a Choice Belt, making things a little bit more scary. 3 cards left in her deck. Okay, we have the Scoop Up Net. What else? Maybe this time around Silene will get the Palpat. Yo, we get double heads. Let's just take Palpat and Sydney just in case. I want to see what they're up to. And on the top, I want to have the Sydney. So I'll put Palpat here. Now, Sydney first, then Palpat. And then next turn, we see what they have to work with. Super Regeneration. Yeah, we could have already like used Ultra Ball to get the Pyukumuku and then use Silene, but I think we're fine. They only have 2 cards left in the deck. Like even if a Charizard would slam, I don't know how a Charizard would be able to attack, but maybe they're playing Twin Energies. You don't always know what they're playing, so that's why we bring out the Sydney here to see what they're rocking with. So Sydney. Okay, they have the Temple. Makes sense. The Choice Belt as well. Magma Base. I'm not afraid of the Temple here. So let's just get rid of it. They had Charizard. That's hilarious. Okay, Super Regeneration. I think we're just gonna deck him out. That's probably the safest bet. Because if we take a lot of prize cards, Charizard can attack. They have Raihan. If we would have KO'd at least one thing, then Charizard could maybe attack with Magma Basement, Attachment, all that stuff. but I think the deck out strategy is just a nice showcasing of how they just concede. So yeah, the Mewtwo VUNION Control deck is on fire, as you can see. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this Mewtwo VUNION Control deck. If you did, be sure to let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. It's super great right now. You can win against the entire meta, but the problem is, you don't always know what the lost boxes can bring. Sometimes they're playing Path to the Peak. Sometimes they play Amazing Rare Rayquaza. You don't always know, and that's the downfall of Mewtwo VUNION. Also, Mirage Gates with Drapion kill you instantly, and you don't always know that. And that's why a deck like this is very risky. High risk, high reward. So if you enjoyed the video, be sure to let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. Go check out our sponsors. The links are down below. Do you want to create your own custom playmat from scratch? You can do that today. Get 10% off by clicking the link down below. 10% is a lot, so you can create your own unique custom playmat with your favorite wallpaper or your unique logo. It's all possible. If you want to get TCG code cards to be playing these decks as well, go head over to PokémonStore.com and use the coupon code ZapdosTCG for 5% of your order. If you're a European player and are dying need to get crowns in it, they will have them up on stock very shortly. Go utilize the referral name ZapdosTCG for European players over at cardmarket.com. And last but not least is DragonShield.com for your sleeves, binders, and deck boxes. The best brand to protect your cards. I personally use them always at any tournament, so you can get them as well from people from US as well as Europe. Links down below. Have yourself a fantastic day. Big shout out again to Piper Lepine for our busted list, and I will see you guys tomorrow for more Pokemon TCG epicness. Peace.